Alright, so now I'm going to show you how I rack up and harness up and put the device on and organize everything. It's very important to stay organized when you're doing this. Right? So, first of all, I've got here a Gree, an ATC, one extra locker for who knows what, and the bail beaner. These are all on my farthest, hardest to reach of my 4 gear loops. Then in the front gear loop I got 3 regular sport quick draws here, 1, 2, 3. Then over here I've got 2 sport quick draws and 1 extender, so that gives me a total of 6 quick draws for this climb. There's only 3 bolts plus anchors. I like to have a little bit extra just in case. Then back here, this is my daisy chain. So anytime I'm scared, get in trouble, want to clip quick and not worry about taking in slack, boom, it's off into the front. Extendable locker on there. Keep the locker open on your harness. This is girth hitched to both of my points on the harness, not through the belay loop, but through each point, girth hitched on. Clip that in the back. Make sure the quick draws are on top because you're going to get those a lot quicker. Then we got Big Mama, wren soloist. Okay, the way I do that is you get the thickest rope you can put through here, which I believe is 6 mil, but the instruction manual will tell you exactly. And cut a short piece, put it through your harness, tie a double figure 8 knot right there. Now it's attached. Now the top part of the wren soloist needs to be clipped into your chest harness. So let me show you the chest harness. Here I've got a standard 4-foot sling, which I've done one modification to. I've taken my locking beaner and I've tied it on a bite, and because this is webbing I've used an overhand knot, overhand on a bite, with the shortest tail possible. Holds that beaner on there real secure and provides just the right amount of girth to go all around me and create the harness. But it's not very loose after I put in this knot. It takes up a little bit of slack, keeps everything situated nice and tight, and that will vary depending on how big your chest is and how you make your chest harness. But anyway, this is a very, very basic chest harness. It's not comfortable, total minimalist, but it's one thing I'd like to get in the future is a nice chest harness, nice with padding, but gets the job done, safe. So what you do is take the opposite end from the carabiner, put it behind you, put it over your head, shoulders, and arms. So it should be running like a strap under your armpits. Now cross your hands behind your back and flip it up, putting it over, whoop, just your head. Only the head, like a necklace. Okay? So if you do it right, there should be an X. Should look like an X on your back. And in the front should be a loop under your chin, loop under your armpits. Now if you've done it right, the carabiner will come right out like a perfect necklace. Then what you want to do is clip the bottom loop into the carabiner. So now both points of the harness are running through the carabiner. It's equalizing itself like a sliding anchor point. And it should never come up, so you never have to worry about the neck, because you're going to clip it in to the wren soloist. So now it's not really possible because the soloist is anchored to your harness. Everything is situated nice and tight. We'll show you how to set up the rope and do a climb. So here we have it looking down. This rope goes to the anchor. This rope is the free end, just as in the picture. My chest harness is clipped in a way that the rope runs over the carabiner of the chest harness. So now we can do a test. We can pull down on the anchor side. This would be like pulling slack. The rope should feed because we're pulling down. If we pull at an up angle, it will cam and hold. That would be in case of a fall. So, this is the view from your head looking down. In order to climb, you should climb normally, and the rope will feed itself out because as you stand up, the rope pulls down and it feeds itself out. Now, when you want to clip below you, it's easy. You clip this rope. If you fall, no problem. Never clip the top rope. Top rope is bad. Will do nothing. So clipping the bottom rope. If you want to clip below you, it's easy. If you want to clip above you, first you have to pull out lots of extra slack. Then you can clip above you. That is a basic demonstration of how to pull the slack out. Things get a lot more difficult when you're actually up there. So why don't you watch me do a climb, see how it all goes together.